I know the timer said we had a minute left, but I had messed up my screens, my overlays and stuff. I had it set on ending soon, so then it messed up where my starting one was. So, anyways, we're starting. How's everybody doing today? Looks like Dreamer's doing well and Galaxy is tired, so I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope that you guys are able to get some good rest tonight. I need to, sending you hugs as well, Galaxy. My activity feed is not showing up on OBS. It claims I have filters set, but I do not. So, in order to see my anything activity feed wise, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm going to, instead of that, I'm going to... Right? It says I have my filters on my activity feed, so that's why I can't see anything activity-wise. And I'm like, what the heck? So what we'll do is we'll just leave that there, so that way if anybody happens to give anything activity-wise, I can notice. So anyways, it has been, what, about a week since I last streamed? So Wednesday, my mom and my sister got into town, and they had gone up to see my grandma, and Thursday morning we got word that my grandma passed away. And so then mom and my sister came and they got me from work. I took that rest of the day off, did a half day on Friday, and then Saturday I went to a D&D session with some friends, and then did Magic the Gathering Commander League at a nearby mall. And then after that, I came home, got some sleep, and then Sunday went to church, and then bowling. Actually, a friend's engagement party, and then bowling. No, not ads, no! Alright, so we're gonna hold off a second. Wait for the ads to finish for Galaxy. Shouldn't be too long now. Yay! Ads over! Cool. So then Sunday we had church, friend's engagement party, and bowling. Hi, Jim Bim. How you doing, my friend? Thank you. And then Monday, I basically just went to work for the whole day and then came home and just had some good family time. And then this morning, I'm doing pretty well, just kind of taking it day by day. And yeah, we're gonna flip that house in just a little bit. And then after work on Monday, actually, we went to a local gem show, and there we go. One of the booths that was there had some free books, and so I got What in the World is Going On by Dr. David Jeremiah, Follow Me by David Platt. Doing pretty well, hanging in there, taking it day by day, surfing. How are you? And then The Greatest Story Ever Told. Oh, there we go. And then The Journey by Billy Graham. And then today, I went to Barnes & Noble and I found a couple of books for my little cousin. I found The Beginner's Bible, Jesus is Born, You're door dashing! And I can read my illustrated Bible level 1. So I figured that would be good for my little cousin. I hope door dashing is going well. I wish I could turn off. Let's see. There we go. They are. She really is. She really is. And so that makes me super happy knowing that. Okay, so maybe now that I have that, I can. Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's gonna be so surprised. They're coming in on. There we go. Cool. I got my activity feed back. So now I don't need that. I've got it all right here. But yeah, they're coming in this weekend, and so that'll be good. It's been a while since I've seen my cousin and my uncle and my aunt, and so I was kind of hoping I could find something for us to do while, something for me to give her, and maybe I'll even be able to show her where I work. That would be really, really cool. Aw, thank you, Galaxy. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And yes, Jim Bim, definitely something fun to do while door dashing. Maybe people will hear. Exactly. And so Sunday was very, very interesting. I'm going to start with Wednesday. So what we did was we finished up actually our 4-part lesson series on what is the Bible and why is it important. And it talked about how the Word of God is lit. And what that means is it is a light for our feet, and it's always going to brighten up our day, illuminate us, teach us more about God. And it's active and living. And so I think that they really started to get what I was finally, trying to say to them, And on Sunday, we started a new, I think he said 16-part series on all the hard questions that we as Christians are afraid to answer because either we don't know the answer, or we're afraid of offending somebody, or any number of reasons, really. And so, yay, you did! This is what, your third one this year? And I am so excited that you made it! I'm so glad. And so we did an overview this last week of what exactly are we going to be talking about and why. So it was called Ready to Answer. And it was all about, how we should be ready to give an answer for what we believe and why. So when somebody asks us, hey, what the heck is with this whole Christian thing that you believe? We can say, this is what I believe and why. When somebody asks us one of those hard questions, we hopefully will have an answer and scripture to back it up. Aw, thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim Bim. I appreciate that. I do my best. I do my best. Yeah, I can see where that would be difficult. I know for me, if I ever Grubhub, I typically go contactless. Just because I'm like, I don't know, there's something about making it where you don't, it's not necessarily that I don't want to talk to them. It's that I just more want to get my food, And I feel like if I have it on contactless delivery, especially when COVID came around, that was when I was kind of like, okay, contactless all the way. But I will say, I do like when my Grubhub driver actually texts me back, because I'll always, when I get the text from them saying, "Hey, this is your Grubhub driver, John. Your food is there." And I will text back going, "Thank you." And when they text back saying, "You're welcome," that just makes my day. And even though I know that they got it, even if they don't text me back saying you're welcome, it's still kind of just the thought that counts. It lets me know for sure they saw it, they read it, and all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't think there was any contactless delivery before COVID. I don't know if I'm necessarily texting them or what, because it is a rather random number that's not a local one. So it could just be something that goes to like the app or something. But anyways, I hope all the Grubhub drivers that drove during the shutdown are doing okay. Yeah, me too. Me too, Dreamer. Alright, sounds good, Surfin'. You get that order and you drive it safely, okay? But yeah, today my sister flew back out and is heading back to her place. And in about a month and a half-ish is probably when we'll be having my grandma's service. Just so that way we have time to get everybody from out of town, out of state, in. And so, but it's been really, really a good, although hard, good few days. It's been one of those times where I've really been able to say, you know what? I miss her, but I know where she is. And that's what's most important. And thank you, Galaxy. That means a lot. And thank you, Jim. And I really appreciate everybody who's, checked in and messaged or, asked about me on stream. Things like that. That really means a lot. You only have one grandparent left on Earth. Yep, so do I. So do I. I've got my dad's stepmom still with me, so that's a blessing for sure. For sure. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and pray. And then if you have any prayer requests, drop them into chat. Oh, wow. 2 of them were like second parents to you? Yes, God is good. God is with us. Amen. 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 So if you have any prayer requests, drop them in chat, and I'll check about partway through, and we'll go from there. Dear Lord, I just thank you so much for today. I thank you for everybody who's here. I thank you for just being the amazing God that you are. I thank you for being our comforter, our wisdom, our rock, and our shelter. I thank you for just the friends that I've made here on Twitch. I pray for anybody who's suffering from anxiety, depression, imposter syndrome, any physical illnesses. I think of Kishi right now and her family as they're struggling with illness. I pray that you just heal them. I pray for Zelda that any healing that needs to happen, that you heal her and Hype. I pray for Spark and for her mom. I pray for anybody, Lord, who needs your healing. And I pray, and for Solon and Earthsuit as well, Lord, I pray that you just touch her knee and heal that. I pray for Jim Bim's Unspoken, Lord. You know what it is, Lord, and I pray that it be answered according to your will. And I pray for, I think it was Trumpet's son, who is having some hip dysplasia, if I remember correctly. I pray that you just heal his hips. Lord, put them back where they need to be, align them correctly. And I pray for Lucky Butt Gaming's mom. I know she has surgery, I think he said tomorrow, for a knee replacement. I pray that that goes well and that you just give her supernatural healing, Lord. I pray for anybody who needs to come know you, Lord, come to faith in you. I pray that you just make yourself more and more real to them. I pray for Galaxy's pastor to continue healing. And I pray for Zelda's dad. Lord, you know exactly what's going on there, exactly what healing needs to happen, both physically and relationally, Lord. I pray that you just work a miracle in that and just give them supernatural healing. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh, thank you, Lord, that Trumpet's son has a brace now. I pray that that brace does its job and that it just aligns his hips perfectly, Lord, so that no surgery is needed. And I pray for all of the parents who are not getting the sleep that they need, that you just enable their kids to sleep through the night and to let their parents sleep and get the rest that they need. And I pray for just anybody who needs you to be more real to them, that you just reveal yourself in a huge, huge and mighty way, Lord, that there's no way they can deny you. That all they can do is say, man, that had to have been God. Reveal yourself to them, Lord, even right now. And in your name I pray. Amen. Alrighty. I'm gonna load up House Flipper. Hey, Kristen, how are you? We're gonna switch categories to House Flipper. And then I'm gonna switch over the game screen. Switch it over to House Flipper. So far, so good. So far, so good. How about you? Oh, you're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. Is there anything I can be praying for you guys about? There we go. Let's go ahead and continue. Alright, over to our work area. Isn't it so nice and neat now? I just love how organized our little house is. Oh my gosh, 11? Okay, I wonder what this is. Since it has a special symbol next to it, I'm going to start with that one. Oh, it does. And I've actually been able to do quite a bit of fixing. And so that's good. I've been able to, like, upgrade stuff. So that makes things a lot easier. Makes it easier for me to handle anyway, because I'm like, ah. Okay, what do we need? Ah, no. Alright, let's start with tab. Bunker, okay. Bunker, bunker, bunker. Where is the bunker? Did I know I can buy houses for myself in this game? Whoops, looks like someone panicked in their bunker. Yeah, just a little bit. That is so cool. I didn't know that. Alright, so we need to first off find this bunker. Fix them up and live in, make them your office. Interesting. Okay, so that's the house itself. So where is our bunker? Ooh, my all-time favorite game to play. I would probably say... Oh, hey there, Torstein. Yeah, Tortstein. Thanks for joining in. Probably my all-time favorite game to play would depend on if we're talking retro games. I would probably go with Carmen Sandiego. Hey, how you doing, Torstein? You've never played the VR version? I can imagine that one being rather interesting. Yeah, like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in time? Where in space? Yup, from Broderbund. Or Bound. Those are the ones. Those were like my childhood. Those and Roller Coaster Tycoon. Those are probably my absolute favorite childhood games. But I also really enjoy the James Bond games too. Oh boy, how do I switch to vacuum? Ah, these little bugs! Right? Roller Coaster Tycoon, man. There's something about it. E to pull out the vacuum cleaner. Here we go. Oh, the only Bond game you've ever played is From Russia with Love. I don't think I've ever played that one all the way through. I have it, but I've not played it all the way through yet. Hey, John, how are you, my friend? You feeling good? Everything going well? Yeah, it was one of those games that I wanted to try and play all the way through, and just never got around to it. We're talking favorite games. So what is your guys' all-time favorite game? I feel like that would be hard for some to choose. Doing well, gonna set up a new Switch. Ooh. That sounds cool. We're gonna pick up all this trash first. And then we're gonna clean. Ooh, Kingdom Hearts. That was one that I have started playing, but ended up being unable to finish. Oh, you like the Super Mario? Super Mario is always fun. There's something about it's a me, Mario. Yeah, you were threatening to get a new one, and then a few days ago you dropped your current one. It still works, but I wanted to replace it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I hope you like your new one. I hope it works well for you. Okay, so let's see what we need to buy. Yours is a FMV game called Kingdom the Far Reaches. It's about a magician's apprentice who has to collect ancient relics and take back a princess's throne from a tyrant. Ooh, that sounds cool. And Jim Bim says Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, and Minecraft and The Sims. Nice! I have Sims 4. I've played Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon is a fun one. Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley are definitely two of my favorite cozy games. Let's see, and also the apprentice has to be careful of the wizard who killed his ancestors. Ooh, so we have not only Mr. Wizard, we have Mr. Wizard who killed my family. I feel like that would be perfect for Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. There we go. Let's get that on. Let's get all this. You've been playing The Sims since the first one released in 2000. Wow. So you're a pretty big fan then, I take it. Especially since it costs, it sounds like, a lot of money. Beowulf! Hello! How are you? A quick question before I have to get another order. Do they still have Carmen Sandiego? And do you have to download games on Epic? I don't know necessarily if they still have Carmen Sandiego games. I know that, I know on Steam, they had one of the, not necessarily the one that I was thinking it was from when I was a kid, but they did have a version of Carmen Sandiego on here. But I actually have yet to be able to find anything from when I was a kid, really. How are you today, Beowulf? Are you doing well? How was work? Everything seemed to be going well there? And I think in regards to Epic, I don't know necessarily if you have to buy the games or if they... I know Fortnite, for example, is free, but I'm sure they have some that you buy. Just like on Steam or on PlayStation. It was normal issues, but you made it through. Awesome. I've been thinking about you a lot with your work situation, so I'm hoping that, and praying for you about it too. I hope that they eventually, all those issues get resolved. You're able to find a good part-time job that fits your schedule needs and, you know, lets you be able to enjoy working. Because to me, that is important, that you enjoy your work. Because if you enjoy your work, to me, you never truly work a day in your life. Because you just love your job that much. You're very welcome. Okay, why does this not want to stay where I want it to stay? I don't think I should put that in front of an outlet. I feel like that does not belong in front of an outlet. So now we've got all the food. I was hoping to be able to fit the gas tank thing on there. But apparently that's not what it wanted to do. Just found a newer Carmen Sandiego on Steam. It looks kind of like the older one, but newish. Yeah, that was actually, I think, the one that I found too. And I thought it was the old one, because the picture on the cover looked like the old one. But then it turned out it wasn't, and I was like, oh! Because I want to say I played that one for my first nostalgia night, and I was like, oh, well, it's not exactly what I remember from when I was a kid, but it works. It accomplishes what I was hoping for a nostalgia night. Okay, so we need... Hey, now we've got stuff on the third shelf. You might have a Carmen Sandiego game, but don't quote you, I might not. Yep, I remember playing all of those games when I was a kid. Like, every single one. And I remember in Word Detective, my mom was able to actually make it where my spelling list was on it. And so she was able to, like, pick what words they had me spelling, and every week she would just input the spelling list from that week. Right? Like, it worked super well. Come on. I feel like I have to go, like, there we go. Super duper slow to try and get it to do what I want it to do. Okay, so it doesn't like being there. So what we can do is set it there. We'll grab this one. Set it next to it. Right? Talk about a hairpin trigger, right? Like, that is absolutely bonkers. Let's get all this dirt off the ceiling if we can. Because I've got 78% of the dirt. So I don't know if... Oh, it includes this. Maybe. Nope, I don't think it does. You think you played Where in the USA and maybe World, but don't know for sure. Yeah, my favorite was always Great Chase Through Time, because I loved the world history in it, and I also really enjoyed the different things that the chief would say when you would go at the very end of the game to try and, you know, figure out what exactly, you know, where exactly was Carmen. And then you'd go back too early, and you would, one of my favorite things was when you'd go back early and she would have her donuts, and she would go, "What are you doing back at the office?" Look down at her desk, see the donuts. No donuts until you catch Carmen. I gotta catch up on chat. All of a sudden it is hopping. Hello, savage creature. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. So you're doing good? How did you find the stream? Oh, there we go. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Wow, I missed out. Oh, the Discord server. Nice. Very cool. I'm glad it's getting busy there, Serpent. Let's see, you might be accepting a sponsorship with Star Trek, a Star Trek game from Epic. Oh. What game is that? Yep. Did the chief have an afro and red and orange uniform? She did indeed. And she was like, no donuts until you catch Carmen. Mm-mm. And it always made me laugh. Just with the way that she would say it, you know? Well, I'll allow it. Some of the songs were weird, like there was one about a young man who couldn't hoe corn that was kind of sad. Aww. I don't remember that one. Let's see, I need to switch over to this. I wonder if I can put this maybe up? No, I can't. So we will set it back right where we had it. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out where all this other dirt is. Lynn Thigpen. That's right. Yep, that's my chief too. It talked about how he couldn't do that and he got a frost that killed his crops. Aww. I wonder if maybe they're referring to the dirt on the ceiling? Oh, Fleet Command! Okay, I've gotten that one too. But I have yet to really accept any of those sponsorships, just because I'm like, I don't know necessarily, A, what all it would entail. Oh, is this maybe it? Oh, 93, so we're getting closer. Yeah, Lynn was definitely best chief. Definitely best chief. Unfortunately, I think you are correct. I think she did pass away. Which is sad, but also, you know, yes, she would call us Gumshoe. That always made my day when she would call us Gumshoe. Oh. I wonder if maybe this is the dirt they're referring to? 92%. Yes, all the memories. Definitely all the memories. That was literally my childhood. My childhood was solving mysteries, catching Carmen Sandiego. I wanted so bad to either join Starfleet or Acme when I was a kid. I wanted to be a detective, and I wanted to go catch Carmen. Thank you so much, Savage Creature, for the follow. Thank you for tuning in. And you get a good night's sleep. Have a wonderful evening. And I hope to see you around. Yeah, I don't know if Windows would still run it or not. You'd probably have to get some kind of an emulator or something. I don't know. What is with this? Because that is clearly dirt. It would be. It definitely would be. There! Now it decides to go. So I wonder if that might be what needs to happen here. Haha! Yeah, definitely gonna need an emulator for it, just because of how old it is. For now, we'll put all our water jugs there. Yup, finicky hitboxes. Trying to figure out... Oh... There might be... something... hiding under here. So in that case... I wonder if I can move all of it. I'm gonna have to move everything. I have not played Someone's in the Kitchen. Was that a fun game? Okay, sounds good, Surfin'. You drive safe. Have a wonderful DoorDash night. And I'm glad that it's busy for you tonight. I know that that's something you've been wanting for a while, is a nice, busy night. So what was Someone's in the Kitchen about? Is it maybe under this? I'm gonna have to move this as well. Most of the voices were celebrities. That's cool. I feel like some of this dirt is gonna be under all of this. So as soon as we have all of this stuff moved, then we'll be able to see it. So did you have to, like, guess who the celebrity was? I wonder if that's referring maybe to the vent. No. We've got almost all the dirt. We've got like 98% of it. I don't know what else there is. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we're gonna push all of this part of me wants to make the bunk bed over there. Let's see. Okay, so it was a game where you were in a kitchen and all the appliances were alive and talked to you. Let's see, and you could cook either pre-designed recipes or make your own and put random stuff in it. Even stuff like flies and frogs if you wanted. And then you'd call the dog, who just so happened to be named Taste Test, and he'd try to show you whether he liked it or not. There was music too, and it was fun. That does sound fun. I absolutely love the sound of that. That would have definitely been a game I would enjoy as a kid. Let's see, is this all the extra dirt? I have no idea. Yes. So what were some of your favorite singers growing up? So I'm thinking for now, there was a kiddo toaster named Toby who wanted to grow up and become a stove. Aw, that sounds so cute! One of my other favorite games as a kid was Jumpstart First Grade. And they had a song that they would sing for the main character, and it was, he's born in Alaska. Let's see. No. He's more than a mascot. He'll teach you a lot. He is really super silly. He's Frankie. And my sister and I, when we were little, we thought, like, we were convinced that they were saying, instead of he's more than a mascot, we thought they were saying he's born in Alaska. So you think Michael Jackson and Weird Al. Nice. Those are great singers. Right? Isn't it amazing all the misheard lyrics you hear when you're a kid? And you've just, like, convinced yourself this is what it is, and you cannot convince me otherwise. And then you look up the lyrics and you're like, oh. Apparently I was wrong my entire life. And I'm gonna pull a Moses and go, all I've ever known to be true is a lie. Hey, Trumpet, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. We're having fun reorganizing this bunker. We're trying to find the last little bit of dirt in this room. Alright, so I need not a turbine power generator. I'm gonna grab a bunk bed. So we'll do that. And we can move it once we can scoot it over a bit once we get everything here onto a shelf. Are you guys following each other on the hype trains? Choo choo, hype train. We are indeed. And community is just super, super important. So it's always good to surround yourself with a good community. To me, that is one of the most important things you can do, is make sure that you have a good community, that you're surrounding yourself with like-minded people, but also not afraid to see people, you know, talk to people with a differing opinion and learn from them, but that you know that your community, you've got your core community of people that believe in you and agree with you and can help you when you don't know what to do. I know for me, I've really been blessed to know Kishu for as long as I have, and she has really, really helped me grow a lot over the last years. I did watch Full House growing up. I absolutely loved that show. so very, very much. Let's see, you have to dip out. This is the second... Oh, hold on. This is the second night putting the brace on my son. He's still kind of hesitant, but fell asleep quicker than he did last night. Aww, we prayed for your son earlier, Trumpet, and we'll continue to pray for him. You love Full House as an adult? Me too. Like, oh my gosh. There is nothing like the childhood nostalgia of Full House. And if you've watched Fuller House, that was like all kinds of nostalgia. That was like, man oh man, they speak my language. He had this as a baby. I thought he was doing good, but the doctor said this may help him get back on track. Yeah, and you're following doctor's orders, which is exactly what, as a parent, you should be doing. You're doing what you can to make sure that your son has the best chance of, you know, having his hips in the right placement and all that good stuff so that he can live a good life. And so I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of you for following the doctor's orders and doing what you need to do for your son. Can we crouch in game? Going to the corner. I think we can? I'm not 100% sure though. And I'm just putting all of this in like completely random order. Whoever owns this bunker can put everything where they want it later. Let's see if we can crouch. Nope, apparently not. I have pressed all of the buttons, and none of them seem to give us the crouching ability. Ooh, I can put the jellied stuff right there. No problem! Always here for you, and let me know if there's anything I can do to help you, okay? Alright, we need to look... Because I feel if I can get all the storage on one side, and I'm gonna probably end up scooting the shelving over a bit once I get everything organized. I'm gonna put everything where I want it first, like shelving wise, but then we'll be able to... I mentioned it because you talked about misheard lyrics. Whatever the song says, whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, and even on TV. As a kid, I used to think predictability was the nictability. Didn't know the word and made something up. Right? I actually, and it makes sense because I want to say it was on Nick at Night, if I remember correctly. And so I wouldn't put it past them to say the nictability. I enjoyed Fuller House. I think they did a good job, for the most part, of staying true to the original and really making it feel a lot like it. And I liked a lot of the storylines, like for Stephanie, for example. I really liked. So you just saying what you thought it said. Exactly, exactly. But I would not put it past them, with it being on Nick at Night, to have made up the word Nickability and put it in a song. Alright, you know what? Before I get too far in this, we're gonna move shelf number 3 over. We're gonna put that there. And I kind of want to move this shelf over. I know I put in so much work with this. But I also know that I know that I have the look that I want for it. So I'm gonna move everything over. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I feel bad that I put so much work into this and I've dumped everything off the shelf for like the second or third time. But I've got the look that I want eventually. Once I get this set up where I want it all set up, then I'll be able to do what I want it to do. Hey Shorty, how are you, my friend? It's been a little bit. It's been about a week, I think, right? Let's see. I like the joke in the first episode when Stephanie's like, "Where's Michelle?" And they're like, "Oh, she's busy in New York working on her fashion empire." And they just stare into the camera like they're on The Office. I love that. I loved all the inside jabs at the Olsen twins. Like, I love the Olsen twins, but at the same time, I'm like, you gotta love a good joke. Well, I hope you're doing well, Shorty. Sounds good. Sounds good. Take your time. We're just organizing our shelves over here. Trying to move everything over, which is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. I do wish that one of them came back to play Michelle, though. It wasn't the same without them. Yeah, but I also understand them not wanting to act. For sure, and it's in the end, it's up to them. And there are some who say that they should have let, like, say, their sister Elizabeth play the role. But I'm like, first off, if she doesn't want to, don't force her. You know? Welcome back! You've never had it so quiet except for the last 2 nights. Aww. Well, it sounds like he's getting a good night's sleep, which is exactly what he needs. Yeah, there were a lot of people that were like, well, at least they get to keep it in the family that way. Oh, you've never been so quiet. He woke up last night. Aww. Well, I hope he gets a good night's sleep tonight. It'll definitely help him to feel better and be able to adjust to everything. Did he, at least... Oh, okay, he's going to his mom's tomorrow? Aww. I bet that's always hard. I think if I were to be a step-parent, which I'm fully aware is a definite possibility, I would definitely find it, you know, hard. That would probably be the hardest part for me, would be knowing I don't have them full-time, most likely. But at the same time, you cherish the time that you do, you know? You cherish the time that you have them for, make the most of it, and make do with what you have. You like the comparisons they did in Fuller House too, like doing the Flintstones with Tommy and it flashing back to when they did it with Michelle, right? I absolutely loved that. Like, for me, that was all so nostalgic, so adorable, and you could tell that they knew where they had come from, knew who their audience was, that they would remember. They'd be able to look at that and go, oh yeah, they're totally doing the Flintstones. They're totally doing that. And have it all just make total and complete sense to your fans. Alright, I think, as good as Fuller House was though, nothing beats the original. Exactly. They tried, and for the most part, I think they succeeded. But at the same time, you're right. Nothing really will take the place of the original. They did capture a lot of the magic, though. I'll give them that. Yeah, TV doesn't really have a message anymore. They just kind of spread what they're gonna spread. Spread what they think will work. Oh no, not an ad! Well, we will see ya when you get back from your ad. There we go! Yay, you're back! I love when it's a short ad. Alright, come on. Holy hairpin trigger. Hey, welcome back, Jim! There we go. Holy hairpin trigger, Batman. Alright, you know what? We'll put those two on the other shelf. Yay, 2 shorties! I love it! Alright. So once again, we will start by organizing. I wonder if maybe there's some creepy crawlies that I'm just not seeing or something. Because whatever it is, you don't mind ads, you only say that so the streamer knows. Okay, that makes sense. I appreciate that, because I don't exactly always know when the ads are hitting. There we go. That way we get those on the same shelf. Yeah, I guess it all depends on the person. You started registration for the Grand Prix! Yay! We have our Grand Prix coming up next month, so pretty soon we'll be starting registration. For those of you who don't know, the Awana Grand Prix is a Pinewood Derby race. And so the kids get to make their little cars out of Pinewood Derby, or out of little Pinewood. Oh, March 4th. Okay. I think ours is a little tiny bit later in March. And so the kids get to race their Pinewood cars. I know, right? English is so weird. We pronounce pre. Like P-R-I-X is pre. And you're like, really? How did that happen? Alright, well at least we have a chance to set these over here. You used to race Pinewood cars? That's so cool! Yeah, the kiddos love getting to race their little cars. It always just makes their day. Language in and of itself is cool. I agree. So let us put in a generator. I think I'm gonna put that maybe there. There we go. Alright. Kitchen cabinet with sink. Right? It is cool. I love it when I have stuff in common with my viewers because it helps it makes us all so much more relatable. Cabinet with hanging shelves. Oh, it goes up here. Gonna make one thing and do, or things 1 and 2 do more of their own work. I love that. I think that's a good thing. To let them be in charge of their own derby car, you know? There we go, I like that. Okay. Induction cooktop. So I wonder what design they're gonna come up with, things 1 and 2. Feels weird to put that right in here. Hey, Mr. Nobody, how you doing? Imagine if we moved stuff in real life, we held out our hands like they do in House Flipper, right? And we just, like, totally, randomly... Thing one wants, hey, how's it going? How's it going, Bean? Doing good? Another night at work. Awesome! Thing 1 wants a snake, Thing 2 wants a Minecraft character. Very cool! So I don't think I've ever asked you, Mr. Nobody, what do you do? Can you please pray for Cody's Aunt Betty? Yes, 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 yes. 1 second, soon as I put this chair down, we are praying for Atto's Aunt Betty. Alright. That would be interesting, holding out our hands like the scientists from Jurassic Park. Dear Lord, right now I bring Adiphosa's Aunt Betty before you, Lord. I pray that as she goes in for her pacemaker surgery, I think you said it's tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow for this pacemaker surgery, that you just give everybody involved peace and wisdom, guide the doctor's hands, let the surgery be successful, and give Bean and Atto just a sense of your supernatural peace and calmness, that everything's going to be okay. I pray for a quick recovery and that this pacemaker fixes whatever heart issues his Aunt Betty has going on. In your name I pray. Amen. Alright, so it's gotta be waiting for stuff to download. Ooh, nice! I wonder if it's on the back of one of these things. So far, we're doing okay. I'm trying to figure out what is going on with this last bit of dirt. I'm glad you're back. Alright, let's assemble. And wouldn't it be nice if it was just as quick as in here? Wouldn't it be nice if setting everything up was just as quick? Okay, hold on. Let's see. You work for a big logistics shipping company. You won't say the name, but it's 3 letters and our employees are known for wearing brown. Oh, I think I know which one. Very cool. I'm so glad that you... And is it a job that you love? Yeah, I wish it was just this easy to install stuff. Because if it were this easy... I could do it, but I know absolutely nothing about plumbing or anything like that. You'll be back. Mrs. Cosmo wants you to go assemble Legos. Nice! Go have fun! You were expecting a package from said company and then came while you were in a meeting, so you couldn't answer, and now you gotta go pick it up tomorrow. Oh no! Well, at least said company does a good job of keeping the packages safe and making it where you at least know where it is. And it's nice and easy to... Thank you for the lurk, Shorty! And hopefully it's close by, so you're able to just go maybe even while you're on your way in. With just a click of the button, you too can install a shower. Okay, that looks good. If you have to do this in the VR version, it might be more difficult though, right? You'll have to let me know if you ever try the VR version. There we go, let's do a mountable sink. Assemble. I feel like it would just be a lot of... It would just be a lot of using the force. You know, you probably would feel like you were using the force. Because if you're using... basically just kind of going like that. Let's see. We're usually pretty good about that. When you got your PS5, they left it without getting a signature, and then claimed that I signed for it anyway. Wasn't happy about that. I did play a Star Wars game in VR. Using the Force is quite the experience. If Luke Skywalker was a house flipper. Oh, that is funny. Alright, so everything is done already? Seriously? Seriously. There's still that bit of dirt and it's bugging me. There's something dirty. And I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna try just aiming my cleaning tool here. You bought yourself a PlayStation VR headset at Christmas and you've literally used it once. You know what? Fine. I've completed 100% of the job. It'll work, even though I didn't quite get all the dirt. It'll work. Oh yeah, glasses. If you're waiting on prescription lenses for your Oculus, then you'll start using it again. Yeah. I've heard, though, that the Oculus actually has a attachment you can get if you wear glasses. Do you want this shower? I know, I'll use the Force! Or why can't I install this shower? I know, I'll use the Force. Wait, that didn't work either. Repeatedly hit with a lightsaber. It's helpful, but you have wide frames. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, one of my friends has a VR headset, and we like to play Beat Saber a lot on it. Is this? No? We're just gonna, like... Part of me wants to make that bed. Child's room. Storeroom. I'm just leaving all these doors open. Alright, let's take a look at the tasks. Living room with kitchenette. Build the walls, so we need to modify the layout. So maybe... Ah, here we go. Living room with kitchenette. Here it is. Oh, that would be cool. Is this the... Okay, let's start by selling objects. Alright, hanger for kitchen utensils. Sideboard. Before the hospital, you got Beat Saber and was really enjoying it. Now that I'm feeling stronger again, I want to get back into it. Yeah! That would be awesome. I really enjoyed Beat Saber. Okay. I guess we're just selling everything in here. Anything? sideboard to the dining room. Stylish chest of drawers. Oh. We're just gonna sell everything. Also imagine pointing a device at something. Hey, Reeve, thank you so much for the resub. How are you, my friend? We're just going through and we are selling everything that is in this house. I'm not sure exactly. I don't want to earn money that way. We're not playing Thief Simulator. Instant regret, John. Instant regret. So what happens when you point and had a pet and it hacks? No, I know! I know! Okay, so let's switch to build mode. Let's see. Is that what we're wanting? Apparently. Apparently this is what we're wanting. Okay. And I apologize, Reeve, if I'm missing anything from you in chat. Let's see. And anybody, I apologize if I missed anything in chat. I don't want to miss anything, but sometimes it's hard. Okay. So we've built the wall. Let's see. Reeve says, just kind of here, trying to figure out what to do for the rest of the night. Aw, is it a work night? How's your mom doing? Okay, so let's do unscrew, unscrew, unscrew. That's true, there should be an undo button. I like the sound of that. Ooh, with a comfy backrest. I kinda like the sound of that. Work is tomorrow, you had today off. She's fine at the moment. Been good the past 2 weeks. Another house flipper thing that would be a weird idea. Placing rows of bricks down to build a wall like that. Never place individual bricks again. Right? That would be amazing. But Reeve, I'm so glad that your mom has been doing super well the last couple weeks. Or was it couple days? Couple weeks. Good! I'm so glad to hear that. Is the work situation getting any better? Have you gotten any updates on that? We'll go with this one. We'll assemble. Installing the plumbing? That looks like it could get draining. I love that! I love that pun. So we're turning our old kitchenette. No wonder we were selling everything. We're turning our old kitchenette into a bathroom. Be dumb or ba-dum click. 2 drums and a cymbal fall off a cliff. Ba-dum ksh. Or if the joke is even worse than that, oh, I could shower this chat with puns. That one is a cymbal and 2 drums fall off a cliff. Kish ba-boom. And I love a good kish ba-boom. Now, or not sure at the moment. I'm waiting to hear back anything regarding the application I turned in on Saturday. If I don't... I might try applying for something else soon if I don't hear anything back by the end of the week. Okay. Lord, right now I just pray for Reeve. I pray that you just show him what it is you want him to do, Lord. I pray that you make it abundantly clear where he's supposed to be, what he's supposed to do, Lord, which job you have for him. So, Lord, just give him your peace and your strength and your comfort. In your name I pray. Amen. Look at all these! Look at all this plumbing I'm installing. Dude, by the end of this game, I could practically build my own house. I feel like having the washer next to the bathtub could be a bad idea. Sequel to House Flipper. House Builder! Oh, by the way, they rolled out Twitch history, so you get a preview of what a Twitch chat was talking about when you enter in. Nice! I have wanted something like that for forever. That's true, not as long, or not as bad as having a toaster next to it. That is a very good point. But I have wanted there to be chat history for a long time. At least the last minute or two worth of chat. I feel like that would be very, very helpful in knowing kind of what you came into, you know? Alright, so now we need a toilet. But I don't see anywhere to build said toilet. Oh! A toaster that wants to be a stove? Why are we putting the toilet right next to the shower? Right next to where we'd be coming out of the shower. See? It opens up over the toilet! It really does help so much when you just have context for what's going on. I guess you can go in on this side, right? But I guess if you, instead of going in on... No, I don't know. Because it looks like it has 2 doors. It has this door, which would open up over the toilet, and then this door, which goes straight in. So now, we need a toilet paper holder. Alright, fine. We'll put that there. I don't think I've ever seen a 2-door shower that wasn't a sliding door, right? I feel like purple. Hey, Royal Heart! How are ya? How you doing, my friend? Alright, so 100% of that one is done. LOL, a couple is married and want to shower, but the other and one wants to shower, but the other's using the toilet. He just keeps getting smacked with the door. Right? Okay. No, I don't think he'll get timed out for posting a link. Okay. I feel like that needs a door. You're doing good? I'm glad. That's the post about chat history. Okay. But man, I totally get what you mean, what you mean, Trumpet. I can totally see the one member being like, hey, I have this. I want to go to the bathroom. And the other one being like, okay, but I need a shower. Oh, no problem, no problem. Just use that one door. Wait, which door? Ow! Actually... would that... yeah, that would probably not be the best spot to put it. So let's move it. I'd like to move it, move it. And standard desk. Right my head! But I don't want to use my head. Oh. It's not a... is it not a desk? Oh, I see. I had it turned the wrong way. Okay, so now... it's crazy how big rooms seem until you put furniture in them, right? So I know they say the job is done, but to me it is not fully done until now. Because now, everything is where it needs to be, and now, I can complete it. Hey, Sean! How you doing, my friend? I heard Donna's here to flip houses and chew gum, and then she's run out of gum. Right? I totally have run out of gum. Totally. You can ask the chat. I was chewing gum earlier and then I ran out. It just needed a new flavor, you know? Alright, let's go clean this house. Oh my goodness. That first one took a long time to do, just trying to organize everything. Oh my goodness! How can anyone even set foot in this thing? Oh. I know, right? I'm scared too. Look at all these cockroaches. At least they're not big ones. Right? Holy biohazard, Batman! And you practically have to be right on top of them in order to get them. Oh no, do I need to move the fridge in order to get those ones back there? Right? The next house is gonna have large ones and then I'm gonna scream. And then my parents will be like, what happened? And I'll be like, the game has huge cockroaches in it. And they'll be like, what? Yep. If it happens to be any bigger than this, I will definitely go the, I will definitely end up going the route of of going glass if they are any bigger than this. Alright, let's clean this. First off, how does anybody let their house get this dirty? I mean, surely you would notice. Going glass? I might. If they get any bigger, I'm gonna go with the glass option. I'm thankful for that feature, right, Jim? Or right, John? Right, John? Okay. So now we gotta clean off this couch. Like, oh my gosh. Even the kitchen sink is just nasty. Roaches in VR is what I don't want to see, right? Because you're like, excuse me? I did not plan for that. I came here to have a good time playing and doing House Flipper. So about the characters Todd Howard of World's Worst Tenants ran into. Right? These are the absolute worst. Okay. So now we just gotta get the last of that dirt. Aha. Not the best way to handle it, but I mainly are out, so I was... Oh, 8 out. I mainly 8 out, so I was just like, these aren't my dishes. Dang it, Jim, I'm a house flipper, not an exterminator. Right? I'm like, whoa. Look at how dirty this window is. Like, how do you let your window get that dirty? To the point that you can't even see it. Right? Like, how? How? How did it get this bad? I like how you knew my Star Trek reference. Yo, I love me some TOS. Well, since you're here to flip it, there's a pretty good chance it was a house that went into foreclosure, and it's not uncommon for people who have their houses foreclosed to let their houses go to poo as a way to exact revenge on the bank. True. But at the same time, I'm still like, excuse me? But then again, I wouldn't have a job in this game without people like that. Oh, I made it a reference. You didn't intend on it being a Star Trek reference, but that's funny too. Every single time I hear I'm a insert position here, not an insert position here, I automatically think of McCoy. I just can't help it. I automatically think of him. Alright, where's this electrical outlet that needs my help? Aha! Close that door. Let's see, you haven't seen much TOS, but I know of that reference because of pop culture. You like TNG better. Gotcha! I'd ask if the situations were cartoonish, but now thanks to shows that look at mental health, I know things can get worse than this. Agreed. What was your favorite TNG episode? And Dreamer, is there anything mental health-wise I can be praying about for you, or are you just interested in those kinds of shows? And learning more about the topic? That's a question I have to think on. There we go. Fair enough. Alright. Let's put that back. Oh no. Here we go, guys. We've gotta clean this bathroom. And how does the sink get that dirty? That's my question. There we go. There we go. I might need to open up the door in order to... Whoa, what? Never mind. Apparently we're going to be replacing the shower. Your parents got cable for the grandma on my father's side, and you watched some of those shows before you moved to Florida. Gotcha! That's cool. Were they some of your favorites? Okay, that's 97%. I feel like I'm missing some... Aha! I was missing something obvious. Alright, let's mount this shower. No, not at all. Deep Space Nine was good in its own way, yeah. TOS is really worth watching, though. It really is. It really is. I enjoyed Deep Space Nine. I also really enjoyed Voyager. I feel like Captain Janeway has a very, very special place in my heart. And that's the one that was on when I was growing up. And so it was the one I was most familiar with. But I remember watching, I want to say it was the episode Conscience of the King from the original series. And I remember the audio and the video being completely off from each other. And my dad explaining to me why that was. Let's see, you only saw one Voyager episode and it made you happy and sad? Which one was it? You don't really know your favorite, but the ones that come to mind are when Data had a child. I remember that one. That one made me cry. Because then Starfleet comes and is like, oh, we need this. We need to research this. When Picard thought he was a father on some planet and we saw him age. And the one where they had weird time stuff where it seemed to freeze and they forgot what happened. I remember all but that last one. I do remember... Do you remember the one where they, Do you remember the one where there was like some kind of a... There was some kind of transporter malfunction. And because of that transporter malfunction, everybody that was in the transporter, like I think it was Rolaren, Picard, Guinan, and Keiko, end up being little kids. And then the Ferengi come and take over the ship. Yeah, Conscience of the King was interesting. Let's see, an example of something who helps out people, owners with insane tenants. Let's see. Let's see. An example of any man who helps out property owners with insane tenants, people being kleptomaniacs to hide from their problems, strange stories from the emergency room. Didn't think much of it, no. The one where the doctor wanted a family and made one in the holodeck. Oh, yes! But it was too perfect and B'Elanna advised him to change it, and then the daughter dies. Oh, yes, I remember that one. That one makes me cry too. That one is just so sad because it's like the doctor's just wanting to experience life as a family. Because he's never had that before. And then he has to experience literally all the trials that come with it. Yeah, it was sad but super sweet all at the same time. And you're like, because you feel so bad for him because he's just wanting what he thinks is the perfect family. And then he finds out there really is no perfect family. There's no way to really go through life in a family without experiencing some form of hardship and heartbreak. And that was what B'Elanna was trying to show him. But it got a little too real too fast. He even paused for a sec because he couldn't handle it. But the guy encouraged him to go back and finish it. Yeah. Tom Paris, if I remember right. Because he was like, you're never gonna have that closure. And part of being a family is coming together in the hard times. And you're not gonna experience what that's like. It's all good. But I just remember Tom being like, you're not gonna experience what being in a family is really like until you've experienced being in a time of heartbreak. Alright, let's move that back. Gotcha! Alright, so 96% of the dirt. Is it maybe here? And you guys are making me hate Renegades fan film series turned legit due to Paramount's fan film rules. I never got around to watching Renegades. I don't think. Alright, why can I not find this last little bit of dirt? Huh? Where's the dirt? Oh, is it in the doorway? Yep, there it is. There's one of them. It started out with Star Trek Renegades. Oh, are you saying you started out with it? Let's see, City on the Edge of Forever is your favorite from the original series. You had to look up the title. I remember that one. That one made me cry. Dirty Doorway, dang, right? I remember vividly that episode. And I remember just crying the first time I saw it. Because I didn't want Kirk to have to deal with that pain. Ah, yes, the alliteration. Unfortunately, no. Or I guess fortunately, more so than unfortunately, I have not flipped any haunted houses. I don't know where the this last tiny bit of dirt is. You think there's one in-game, but you're not going there. Understandable. Hey, I think we did it. Yep, we got it. Alright. So now... Okay, so not there. Oh. No likey horror stuff. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a big horror fan either. Okay, at least we've got that. We can clean the dirt now. Come on. Yeah, to me, I just get jump scared too easily for horror games. Like, I wanted to play, Phasmophobia at one point, because I kind of liked watching my friends' streams of it. But once it started getting more and more dark, I was like, nope, that is not for me. I don't need to be filling my mind with all that. Yeah, I understand that, Royal. I can understand and appreciate that. A lot of it for me is just that I get scared too easily to truly enjoy them. But the other part of it is simply that I just get jump scared too easily and I don't want to fill my mind with it. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion is the most you can take. I can completely understand. Let's see, you went to see the touring Broadway. Hold on, as soon as I finish this, I can go back and check this. They will literally scare you to the point you can't breathe. Sometimes that's it for me, too. You went to see the touring Broadway musical Beetlejuice over the weekend. A bit of cursing, but very fun if you enjoyed the movie from the 80s. So since it's a Broadway musical... Hydrate! Okay, so all I know of... Alright, sounds good, Jimbin. I wish you could turn off all the music when entering a vehicle in Fortnite, right? Alright, so all I know of Deo is Deo, 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 Deo. I think I got that. I think I got the one you were thinking of. If it's not, let me know. I have yet to see Beetlejuice the musical. Daylight coming for me, I wanna go home. Oh, it's in the movie too. I haven't seen that. Alright, let's complete this job. Wow, almost 200, or almost 150, I think it was. No, 170. Or 470. You love that song? 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight coming, me wanna go home. In Renegades Requiem, the actor didn't return, so well, they couldn't explain... Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. The worst dreams are the ones with aliens. Yeah, I can understand that. Let's see. It's all good. In Renegades, they give the Doctor a son, and in Renegades Requiem, the actor didn't return, so, well, couldn't explain the character not being there without a good reason. Did they kill him off? Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Now that you guys are doing the lyrics, I recognize it. I'm like, all I remember though is whenever you say Deo, all I can think of is Deo. Hey, Mark, how you doing, my friend? Language warning to lady. He's trying to beat you to it. Alright, so we need to go into selling mode. We have photo of town hall. Let's see. You forgot you see it on Discord too. Oh, playing Hogwarts Legacy. Nice. How are you enjoying it? Let's see. Town hall. Armchair archaic. There we go. I feel like this might need to go. Waterfall in the forest. We're just gonna sell all the things. We're gonna just point and sell everything. You're back! Yay! You bought it's fun. Alright, drink, I think is what it is. Drink 1 is finished. Wow, prolific! I know, right? So prolific. We're just gonna sell all the things. There we go. Modify the room's layout. We get to destroy with our hammer. Our sledgehammer. Haha! Wah! Stop! Hammer time! No one's... Oh, let's see, Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston, but there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they'd prefer to be on. Aw, thank you! I haven't seen this movie in forever either. Although I do enjoy the reprise of that with LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime, I know. Let's see. Oh, I was also a huge fan of the Broadway version, and I was listening to it like day after day after day. So that helped. Let's see, LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime, I know. That crazy old Coutisbell's father. Let's see. Oh yes, when I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. And then shows off all his muscles. At least in the Broadway version. Let's see, you quite enjoyed the Broadway Aladdin songs. Yes. Proud of your boy. I'll make you proud of your boy. Believe me, bad as I've been, Ma, you're in for a pleasant surprise. I've wasted time. I've wasted me. So say I'm slow for my age, a late bloomer, okay, I agree. That I've been one rotten kid. Some sun, some pride, and some joy. But I'll get over these lousing up, messing up, screwing up times. 'Cause you see, Ma, now comes the better part. Someone's gonna make good across the stupid heart. Make good and finally make you proud of your boy. Yeah, it was supposed to be in the movie, but I think they cut it for runtime. Tell me that I've been a louse and a loafer. You won't get a fight here, no ma'am. Say I'm a gold brick, a goof off, no good, but that couldn't be all that I am. Water flows under the bridge, let it pass, let it go. There's no good reason that you should believe me, not yet. I know, but someday and soon I'll make you proud of your boy. Though I can't make myself taller or smarter or handsome or wise. I would love that, John John. I'll do my best. What else can I do? Since I wasn't born perfect, like Dad or you. Mom, I will try hard to make you proud of your boy. Okay, now for something completely different. I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. Let's see, I've got to look up the rest of those lyrics. Let's see. Aw, thank you! Let's see. Modern, major, general lyrics. Here we go. You're so bad at singing, I would shoot you in the head? I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's see. I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm well acquainted too with... I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations, both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. Lot of news. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse, I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalicus. In short, matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general. How's that? I know the melody was kind of messed up a little bit, but it's the attempt that counts, right? I'm definitely not, let's see, am I able to, oh, I know! Let's see, what can I do? To show you guys how good I am at rapping, I can do a song from Hamilton. Let's see, 1776. New York City. Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir? That depends. Who's asking? Oh, well, sure, sir. I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you. I'm getting nervous, sir. I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an... Let's see. I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an accelerated course of study. When I got sort of out of sorts with a buddy of yours, I may have punched him. It's a blur. Sir, he handles the financials. You punched the bursar? Yes, I wanted to do what you did, graduate into and join the revolution. He looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. So what's your secret? How'd you graduate so fast? Or so how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast? It was my parents' dying wish before they passed. You're an orphan, of course. I'm an orphan. Gosh, I wish there was a war that we could prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for. Can I buy you a drink? That would be nice. And while we're talking, let me offer you some free advice. Talk less. What? Smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. You wanna get ahead, yes. Fools who run their mouths off wind up dead. Yo, 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 what time is it? Showtime, like I said. Showtime, showtime, what? Aw, sounds good, John. You enjoy your lurk, and good night, dreamer. You've only heard the modern Major General because of that? Of pop culture as well. Alright, let's get out our demolition. Oh, there we go. I know I had to look up the lyrics just because sometimes they go so fast, but still pretty cool. Yeah, I think Hamilton was good, especially if you like rap. They have a lot of good stuff, but they also have some stuff in it that's not rap as well. Like, for me, I love the song Dear Theodosia. It's between Hamilton and Burr, and they're singing to their kids. And you have, Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. We will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. That's probably my favorite song from there. But I would sing it with Kishu. I would sing the Aaron Burr, Sir song all the time with Kishu. I think I still have our voice memos somewhere of us singing it together. that's the section right there. So what is everybody's favorite? She sounds pretty and a thinker. Also, it's funny how you're singing this pretty song while doing demo work. I know, right? It makes it more fun when the singing doesn't quite match what's going on screen. There we go. Alright, selling armchairs. Painting with a sunflower. There it is. I'm like, where is the supposed one? Okay, so now let's go ahead, we'll grab a large and switch over to painting. There we go. Oh. 7%. What's also fun, one of my favorite versions of Modern Major General was actually sung by David Tennant. You can actually, I think, still find it on YouTube. If you search up David Tennant Modern Major General. Oh, let's see. Hold on. It's all good. It's all good. It happens. I am like famous for all my typos. Also, Donna, do I know about perks in this? Yes. Hamilton was good. Hamilton was pretty good. One thing that always bothers me about it was the choice to have Lafayette be there in the beginning hanging out with Hamilton. He was French. He didn't come to America to help until after the revolution started. That is true. That is true. They did take some liberties with timeline and all that stuff, but honestly, in that you're gonna find that anywhere, but I can see where it would take a lot of people out of the story to know, oh, they made this guy come way earlier in the story than they should have. But yes, I just need to go and remember to get my perk points and redeem them and stuff like that. Oh man. There we go. I should refill the paint roller. There we go. Yup. Kishu can tell you though, I have made some rather amusing typos in my time as her friend. And they are quite amusing. Getting more tired though. When I get tired, I think I typo more. Yeah, I can understand that. I do too. It's like you can tell I'm tired when A, typing goes out the window, and B, when I get slap happy. If I'm slap happy and I'm just laughing at anything and everything that you're saying, that's when you know that I'm just out. Oh, I definitely do. And the best test for if I'm slap happy is to say shoehorn. If I'm laughing, when you say shoehorn, that's when I'm obviously slap happy. And some don't even know what slap happiness is. I know, right? And you're like, but it's such a common thing. New skill point. As soon as I finish all my painting. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Perks. 25% faster painting. You made a friend laugh once when he was tired by saying pudding. Hornshoe? Let's see. That'll work. Alright. We got perks. I should refill the paint roller. There we go. Ooh, that's how you do it. Haha. Oh, okay, faded lemon. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. I thought I was painting it the wrong color, but we're good. We are good to go. Oh no, I'm all out. Oh, cleaning. We'll see all dirt on the mini-map. You remember one time your dad, you were, hold on. You were at your dad's hanging out with your younger brother and you got so slap happy that everything was hilarious. I think he eventually kicked me out because he wanted to sleep. But I think it was him that kept me there so long. Don't quote me, though. Alright, we can do this. There we go. And wall is already painted. Let's build 3 walls at once. 25% extra payment. 50% extra payment. And there we go. Store. Let's go ahead and get a medium. Because we only just have a couple walls. So I think we'll be okay with the medium. I think we can get away with it anyway. $79, 82, 83. Ah. There we go. I completely forgot to get these. But it should still do well with that. Hey, there we go. Donna, going back to childhood games, did I ever play a game called Opening Night? I cannot say I did. I wish I did. It sounds cool. Ooh. Bedding. I kind of like that. Cover, let's make... No, I don't like that. I don't really like any of them. I guess that one. You think it was by the Learning Company? Okay. That sounds awesome. I would love that game, I'm sure. Ooh. I kinda like the look of that. I like that a little better. There, let's go with that. I wish we could get rid of the door. Okay, so now bookcase. That'll work. We'll put the bookcase there. Oh, cell mode. And go bing! I'll definitely keep an eye out for that game, though. I would enjoy that. We will put the bedside table where it belongs, at the bedside. Corner desk. Let's buy that. And then we need it right there. Let's see. You come up with the scripts, I think is what you're saying? Yeah, you could write the scripts. It's semi-old now, haven't thought of it in years. Do you remember about when it came out? You could write the scripts, decorate sets, and they'd perform it. TTS voices would read it, and you could write things like, move left in the script, and they'd follow directions. That is so cool! Oh, that would be awesome if you would look it up for me. That would be fantastic. There we go. Oh, meant to click tab. Let's see, I think they're supposed to go together. There we go. I think. We'll just go with it. Alright, so now we need to paint in here. It was released in '95. Awesome. Oh, goodness. This person did not pick very good colors. Alright. I am not enjoying... Well, the Mandarin Orange is looking better than I thought it would. It's not my favorite. It's, yeah, definitely not my favorite. I definitely would prefer white. Like a different color of orange. But at the same time, I'm not exactly hating it either. I found the Wikipedia article on it. Sure, yeah, that would be wonderful. I feel like the first wall you see when you come in needs to be white. Wow, the guy who took you out had 42 HP? Or 4 HP. The guy who took you out had 4 HP? Oh my gosh. There we go, I got it. I wish I would tell you, like, say, I want this wall to be white, and I want this one to be, you know, the mandarin orange color. It's all good, it worked. I got it to work. Ugh, can you imagine? I don't know. I mean, we can try it. We can try it on this wall and see if stripes would work. No, it feels like a jail cell. It kind of feels jail cell-y. Good thought though, Sean. The actors were video footage or people scanned in or something. That's cool. They were like real people. Nice. That's super cool. There we go. I feel like this room needs to be all white. We'll go kind of by room. And say this front area is gonna be all the white area. And then we'll have kind of an orange area. And then another one that's white. I feel like that would be the best bet. Oh, can I undo? I didn't mean to go that far in. Or did I? You know what? Let's do it. If we're gonna do it, let's go all the way. From the article, the actors were added by first being filmed or photographed and digitized into the game in a similar vein to Mortal Kombat. Nice! Yeah, I didn't either. But then again, the only thing I know about Mortal Kombat is Mortal Kombat! Literally all I know. There we go. Okay, so now we've got our orange section. Well, you'll be heading off now. I hope you have a good rest of stream. Thank you, Reeve. You have a fantastic night. Thank you for popping in. You used to play Mortal Kombat, but not anymore? Yeah. Sometimes we just lose interest in games, and that's okay. Good night, Reeve. You have a fantastic night, my friend. So let's see. try and do like half of them. There we go. That ought to be good. And then we'll do this white. Alright, so that was 83%. How was that only 83%? Oh, I may have forgotten this part. Oh, that's what happened. I forgot the areas above the windows. That's why. God changed your taste in game, or in many places, including there. Including there. It was violent. People tore hearts and spines out and stuff like that. I liked it as a kid, though. Years later, I tried to play a Mortal Kombat game with my cousin, and we were disgusted at how bad and satanic it was. Not feeling the game, just gonna put fork and knife down for the night. I can understand that. Sometimes you just kind of feel like, you know what, I just want to chat with people. And sometimes you just are feeling like, you know what, I just need to get away from the games for a night. And that's okay. There we go. You bought, oh, ad. You got it, Jim. You bought it for 50 something from GameStop, and the same GameStop only gave you 7 something for it, but you don't care, you wanted to get rid of it. Yeah, I can understand that. Sometimes you just gotta chill and redeem something that makes Donna sing. Exactly. That's exactly it. But yeah, you were saying that your GameStop made it where, you got less, it looks like way less than what you had originally given for it. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put the kitchen sink there. Aw, thank you, Sean, for the gift sub for Jim. Kitchen island with the heating plate. Oh, I kind of feel like I've got that backwards. Maybe I don't. Apparently not. Alright, let's take a look at this bar stool. Bar chair. There we go. Refrigerator. Oh, I guess we need 2 of them. There we go. And then a refrigerator. I kind of like that look. We'll put our Japanese fridge there. Except we gotta... Except we gotta turn it where we can actually use it. There we go. Alright, what do we got next? Sofa! Yeah, I definitely have the look I like for things. Alright, so for now we'll set that there. TV stand we'll put here and reorganize everything in a minute. Flower pot we'll put there. I don't know why it keeps telling you it allows your messages. Maybe it's just something to do with the fact that it had I can't. I don't see that. There we go. And they can fix things however they want. Any plans for the weekend? Oh my gosh, that's the most I've ever gotten for a job. $18,933.55? Yeah, go ahead and refresh Jim Bim. Let's see. I'm gonna be doing a Galentine's Day thing with some friends of mine. That's always fun. Yeah, it was practically 19,000, and I'm like, what? Alright, I think we've got time for one more job. Let's do the bunker one. Oh, good! Yeah, I had that happen to me once when I got auto-modded in a different person's chat. And so, refreshing helped me. Alright. Let's get cleaning. Let's get cleaning up, cleaning up. We're gonna be cleaning up. Alright. Dispose, dispose, dispose. Alright. Cleaning. Ugh. Dispose, 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 dispose. Dispose of all the boxes. Glitchy twitchy. I like it. Let's see, dispose and dispose. Alright, we need to sell our large steel shelf. Tiling and paneling. I feel like we're gonna need at least 3 or 4 of them. Just throw away a toilet somewhere in the void, right? We're just like, we'll make it work. There we go. And the sink, too. But you know what? Those things were so nasty. They needed to be thrown in. Like, I don't care what void they ended up in, as long as I don't have to look at it, you know? Let's see. There we go. Needed that. great crossover game idea. Portal 3 House Flipper. Ooh, that could work. Something that wouldn't make sense in real life, but works here. Apply glue stuff to one tile, put all of them in a row, and clean everything with the mop. Clean up Aperture's careless mess. Yes. I completely agree. This game is completely outside the realm of reality, but you know what? It's what makes it fun. But can you imagine coming downstairs, or coming outside, going into your bunker, and there's just, like, first thing you see is just a nasty, nasty looking toilet. I demand a game where I have to grout over every single tile, right? That would be interesting. Okay, so we're gonna start with this. Because if we finish this, right? It sounds tedious. Exactly. Exactly. That is not my idea of a fun game, but it would be an interesting concept. And I think that's what we're going for here, is an interesting concept. I wonder if I've managed to get just enough things of tile. I'm gonna laugh if I manage to get just enough things of tile for it to work. LOL, just in House Flipper, you have to do every one, right? It's better than my other crossover idea, Dead by Disney Dreamlight. Oh, that would be interesting. Who would be the... like, who would we pick for killers in that crossover? And then maybe all the Disney villains are the killers, and then you've got the good guys as... and you might have the good guys as the, oh yes, Goofy with the comically large axe. Let's start with that. We'll do that. But then all the good guys would be the survivors. That could be it. There we go. Now, what would we have instead of the hooks? Because Disney didn't necessarily have hooks. Glad you don't need there to be fixtures already there to place stuff now. Right? They already had all the fixtures in place from when we took everything away. You think there had to be pre-installed features to put stuff there before? Yeah. So what they did was they had a bunch of stuff already, like plumbing wise, all set up. It just kind of got out of hand in regards to where everything ended up. Like the condition. Because they just completely forgot about it and it completely fell into disrepair. There we go. So now we just need this, and then we need these. Oh, let's see. You want a standing shower so bad? Oh man, I've got a, I actually have a bath, like a tub shower combo. The killers would obviously hang people up on the Pixar lamp. Hey, there you go. I like it. We'll put that there. Oh no, you took a nap in your chair. It's all good. We'll buy that one. I feel like it's gonna have to go next to the toilet. I feel like that's the only other place. It's not the first time and it won't be the last. There we go. And then we'll put... nope, it won't let us put it on the back. Okay. So then, maybe if we move that right there, that'll work. And then we just need to buy more. How did the house with the roaches go? We managed to get everything all taken care of in there. So now we are in a bunker trying to get rid of all the stuff that they put into storage here when it completely fell into disrepair. Let's see, any other trash? Alright, selling the garage shelf. But alrighty, you're gonna head to bed. God bless and have a good one. Alright, we're gonna be heading out here in just about 10-ish minutes. So you get a good night's sleep, Jim Bim. Alright, I may have glitched. There we go. The Bushido studio is clean! Yay! I'm so glad that it's clean. I bet you've been working on that for a while, so I'm glad it's finally nice and clean and to your liking. Alright, so we're gonna paint white. We're gonna buy large, just in case. There we go. You get a good night's sleep too, Sean? Alright. There we go. Just because I feel like, even though this is... Oh, you're not leaving. Okay, you were just saying goodnight? Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. We're gonna stay with that. Yup, I had a feeling. Oh, sometimes I get a feeling. But yeah, you've been working on that room for a while, Bean. So I'm proud of you guys for getting that all fixed up and ready. Alright, let's buy... Ooh. We'll go with that bed. Will it fit like that? You think you might go to the zoo on Sunday? Nice! That would be super fun. I've always enjoyed the zoo. Personally, I have always enjoyed that. Alright, and then hanging shelf. After church. Very cool. Can't leave yet, not without hearing a Phantom of the Opera song. You've been trying to go through stuff you don't need anymore. Hey, that's good. Ooh, okay. Down once more to the dungeons of my black despair. Down we plunge to the prison of my mind. Down that path into darkness deep as hell. Why, you ask, was I bound and chained in this cruel and dismal place? Not for any mortal sin, but the wickedness of my abhorrent base. Track down this murderer, he must be found. Track down this murderer, he must be found. Hunted down by everyone, met with hatred everywhere. No kind word from anyone, no compassion anywhere. Christine, why? Have you gorged yourself at last in your lust for blood? Am I now to be prey to your lust? Bum bum ba bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. This face which earned a mother's fear and loathing, a mask, my first unfeeling scrap of clothing. Pity comes too late, turn around and face your fate. An eternity of this before your eyes. I remember all the words mostly because I was like obsessed with Phantom for a long time. And let's see, you've been combining, narrowing down stuff you don't need anymore. Let's see, because we combined 2 whole households that were bigger than what we are living in now. We lost a whole room of space. Wow. Thank you. Oh, I thought we were supposed to sell stuff. Okay, then. Alright, let's go grab our paint. Bring that in. And then let's see, this fate which condemns me to wallow in blood has also denied me the joys of the flesh. This face the infection which poisons our love. This face which earned a mother's fear and loathing. A mask, my first unfeeling scrap of clothing. Pity comes too late. Turn around and face your fate. An eternity of this before your eyes. And then let's see. Oh, what is it? I know Christine sings at some point. Alright, let's clean first. And then, wait! I think, my dear, we have a guest! Let's see, I had rather hoped that you would come. And now, my wish comes true. You have truly made my night. Free her. Do what you like, only free her. Show some compassion. Your lover makes a passionate plea. Please, Rob, it's useless. I love her. Does that mean nothing? I love her. Show some compassion. The world showed no compassion to me. Christine, Christine, let me see her. Be my guest, sir. Monsieur, I bid you welcome. Did you think that I would harm her? Why would I make her pay for the sins which are yours? Order your fine horses now. Raise up your hand to the level of your eye. Nothing can save you now except perhaps Christine. Start a new life with me. Buy his freedom with your love. Refuse me and you send your lover to his death. This is the choice. This is the point of no return. There we go. Let's see, what was Bean saying? Keep your hand at the level of your eye. You have to go? Aw, I'm glad you enjoyed spending time with me. I enjoyed spending time with you too. Well, I hope you have a fantastic evening. Get a good night's sleep. Love you. Let's see, and then, yep, definitely keep your hand at the level of your eye. Alright, and then we need more water coolers. There we go. Now, pickled cucumber. How many of those do we need? Just a couple. Alright. Couple things of nuts. So, regular pickles. Oh, that's what that was soup. Okay. macaroni. We're gonna get 4 things of macaroni. And then rice. 4 things of rice. There we go. Perfect. Alright, 5 things of peanut butter. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Canned tomatoes. 2 of those. Canned meat. 2 of those. Aw, should have gotten milk at the store. I hate when you get home and you're like, oh no, I meant to buy this. There we go. Mystery meat, right? Okay, let's go into this mode. Oh my goodness! We're just gonna get rid of everything. We've got all of this stuff to get rid of. And then we're gonna sell these shelves and we're gonna turn this into a bedroom. Oh, I guess a kitchen. Although personally, I think that the kitchen should be up towards the front. But that's just me. We've got all these bottles and stuff to get rid of. Alright. Let's sell them. Alright. And then we enter cleaning mode. There we go. As long as we can get a good majority of it all. Let's see, there was a spider web there. 94. Spider web there. And then... was there some dirt under here? There we go. Alright. So now we'll go ahead and get a medium white. There we go. Because now that we have this, we've got the ability to make it where we can paint more at once, which is fantastical. I'm probably gonna regret only getting a medium. But we'll see. There we go. Haha! We're making our rounds. Making the rounds around the room. What was the late 90s or early 2000s Brendan Fraser movie where he's in a bunker with his parents? I don't remember. But then again, I was but a kid myself when the late 90s, early 2000s had rolled around. I was only born in 92. So in the early thousands, I was maybe 10. Let's see. Here we go. I did. Made the big 3-0 last year. Whew, okay. So now... I kind of want to do that. I'm gonna go through all of my painting areas. Make sure that door frames got painted as well. There we go. I like the idea of having that all match. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, Sean. Or, Mark. It's all good, Mark. Alright, now let's see. We just need to buy some stuff. There we go. We'll put that there. A 4-burner gas stove. I guess that's as straight as it's gonna get, so... Gas cylinder. We'll put there. I know, due to busy work schedules, I'm not on here as much, but I enjoy your streams. Aw, thank you! I'm glad that they're nice and chill and relaxing, because that's my goal. I want them to be a stream that you can enjoy. No matter where, no matter what you need. Let's see. I feel like... Oh, and that happens. That happens. You know? We'll put our stuff that needs storing up here. But you know what? It's okay, Mark, because sometimes that's what's needed. Is you just need a chance to just relax. Get a... Oh, Raven to Wolfbane! Thank you! Thank you so much for the follow! How did you find the stream, if you don't mind my asking? A slim table. I feel like this room is gonna be like jam-packed with stuff. Oh! Thank you so much, Mark! Let's see, who got those? Mr. Nobody did? Soul in an Earth suit? Oh my goodness. Lady Gun? Oh, you found me installed at the Hobbits Discord. I thought I recognized that name. Lucky Butt Gaming! Oh my goodness! Alright, you guys. Let's take one last peek at my beautiful, humble abode. I kind of feel like I want to paint that purple. Well, so nice to meet a fellow believer. I've always enjoyed meeting fellow believers. Let's see what we got. You gotta stream the Hogwarts game? I'm honestly not 100% sure if I'm going to buy the Hogwarts game. Not for anything, you know, it's more just a budget thing than anything. Aw, well thank you, Mark. I do my best. There we go. Let's go ahead and sell the rest of that. So I think our humble little abode is looking rather nice. Oh, you did? Awesome! And I shut myself out of my own bathroom. There. And shower! So all I really need is to re-tile in here. I wonder if I can get some tile in here. There we go. Oh, this is all floor tile. I am okay with this. There we go. Alright. Ceramic wall tiles gray. I think 2 ought to be just fine for it. I'm just happy she has both of us streaming. Yeah, exactly. And I do my best to just make a nice, fun-loving community that we just play games, we hang out, and we love Jesus, you know? As long as you're... And you know, you don't have to... Oh, well thank you. I'm actually, as soon as we're done in here, I'm gonna wrap up. Possibly raid out, depending on if anybody I know is live. Ooh, new skill point. Let's see. Hold up to 3 tiles or panels at once. Nice! That'll make this go so much faster. Bye-bye, Raven! There we go. I feel like this will make our bathroom look a lot nicer. And you know what? I am here for it. Yeah, I'm glad too, because I love meeting new people and I love making new friends and getting to see what they're all about. And especially if you're with Zelda, if you're in Zelda's community, you are one awesome person because Zelda hangs out with the best people. There we go. Aw, thank you. Alright, so I need one more thing of ceramic tiles. Oh. There we go. One, two, and 3. Oh, that already looks a billion times better. And then we just need a small thing of white. Gotta walk in the shower to complete the job, I know, right? Right now, I'm just focused on... And then we gotta jump onto the back of the toilet. Oh no! It's a good thing I, have the tiling. Because I messed that up, that's for sure. Oh. One last thing of paint. There we go. And then we'll switch over to there. And put that there. Alright. Actually, sell. Alright. That, my friends, looks a million times better. than before. So really, all that's left is really just learning how to weed. Let's do a little tiny bit of cleaning right here. Whatever needs cleaning. There we go. We'll clean up out here and then we're gonna raid out. There. Haha, I think it's all this dirt down there. There's some dirt there. There's some dirt there. And there. Come on. There we go. Maybe it's on the inside. Oh, no, there it is. I'm like, maybe it's on the inside? Nope, it was not. Although there does appear to be something on the inside. There we go. Does appear to be... There we go. Possibly some dirt. Maybe that's all on the outside? Can I get... Thank you. Okay. Or I can just get the pressure washer game. True, I could. I feel like it's supposed to be on the inside. Yep, you stay warm, safe and warm too. Might just have to head inside yet again and figure out where in the bathroom this thing is. Because it feels like it's gotta be here. There it is. Alright. I think we got them all. Alright guys, let's go ahead. We're gonna save game. Go to our main menu. Aw, thank you! Giving you a big hug too! Let's see, can we... I want to make sure that it actually saves. So... Settings... Let's see... No. see about Tab, maybe. That's not it. Huh. I guess I thought it was in main menu. Huh. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and save and exit. We'll head over to our just chatting screen. And then I'm going to look and see. Wait. Oh, is it catching up on all the stuff from earlier? It probably is. Let's see who is online. Ah, Trevor's on. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the amazing stream. You guys are amazing, fantastic, and I love each and every one of you. And God does too. So we're going to raid Red Fire X Trevor. He is a fellow Christian streamer. Tonight he is playing Fall Guys. So feel free to pop in, stay for the raid, and say hello. And let him know I sent you. I will see you guys on Friday. Good night, everybody. Love you guys, and God bless.